4 arrows.
So you recovered 1, so then it should say add arrows back, and you just tell it 1, and it'll tell you that you did so.
Recovered 1, submit. Unrecognized command.
What? It's broken. Alright,
Yeah,
well don't worry about it.
unrecognized command, this Pecker has added some arrows.
Let me try and see what it does when I do it. It seemed, I think it worked. Mine just, when I clicked it, it worked. I just clicked it and hit add arrows in 1, and it said Pecker has added some arrows.
Yeah, now I see that, but when I clicked that, it just showed me like unrecognized command.
Alright, maybe I'll look at the codings. I'll look at that coding too, just to make sure it's clean. It could be something with, because me and you both have control of him, that the ammo script might not work. So because I created the token and I control him, I might be the only one to do that. Okay. I'll look at that too. See, this is learning for me too.
Yep.
Like I said, this is only the 3rd game I've actually run for people, so other than my buddies. So.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we want to do with these other 2 statues?
Okay, so the northwestern one definitely doesn't do anything.
That was correct before you killed the heart, yes.
See, so we have 3 statues to check.
Yes.
Okay, I guess we have to kill them because they will be moving afterwards. Whatever we do north, it's either get beat up by statues now or try to beat them up without getting beat up bad, but we need to come up with a new strategy because that hurt a lot. Or try your luck and go north, beat whatever's there, and come back like with half HP to try and beat these 3 things. I don't know. What do you think it's best, Matt?
I mean, the statue reacted only when we are getting near to it, so if we keep like in the middle away from the statues, then we might avoid them activating or something.
Right. Seems logical.
Yeah.
And also a question regarding Helmut. How many healings does he have left?
I have 2 more healings left.
That's important.
What's
Oh my god, this is rough!
What's the maximum amount of heal he can do?
3 per day, and I've used 2 already.
No, like how? Oh wait.
I do your healing rate.
Healing his healing rate. Okay.
Each one is basically 25% or 1/4 of your health.
Okay.
Now I'm not sure. Let me look. Some of us have healing potions in our equipment. I have 1 healing potion in my equipment also.
Richard had them too.
Pecker does not have.
What does my oil do?
It lets you light a lantern if you had a lantern.
Okay. I have one actually.
I also have something, a snuff box filled with snuff. Is snuff some kind of narcotic in this world?
It's like tobacco.
Like tobacco, okay.
Oh, I have a healing potion, a single one.
Okay, and so when you do a healing potion, that just heals your healing rate also, just like me casting the spell.
Do I use it now or save it for later? No, save it.
All right.
I have 10 more.
Go up the middle to the north door, or are we gonna? What do you guys want to do?
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, my idea is like, even from gameplay out of character perspective, we already fought with the statue. Let's go find other enemies to see what nasty tricks they have.
All right.
So, like, I will probably try to go single line and close.
For now, we can actually just walk here.
Yeah, through here because we already took down that.
How do I draw that line that you did to check the distance to the statue?
There's a little on the left side. There's a little thing that looks like a comb, and that is a ruler, and it lets you draw a line. Do you see it on the left?
Okay, I saw it. All right.
Yeah, it's over on the left side there. So.
Yeah, so you can just go here. Since this one is dead, I don't know how to paint.
Yeah, we are getting nearby.
We just get like really close to that one by the wall.
Yeah, obviously I'm checking the door for traps.
All right, same as the other door, no real traps, and it seems like it's pretty easy to open. And it pushes open pretty easily.
I mean, yeah, I just lightly tap it, just open it, and immediately like just slowly peek, not going inside. Okay, it's opened, no traps.
All right.
Let's go that way. All right, and actually, Pecker, when you get close, as you're opening that door, and my light kind of comes across it, you notice it's in this area here. The floor is slightly miscolored. The stone doesn't look like all the rest of the stone. It's very similar, but because your checks earlier when you were searching were so good, you notice that it jumps out at you right away.
Okay, wait, Mongrel. There might be something here, and I very slowly and carefully start approaching that, feeling that this might be a trap. So I just try to get slightly closer to see if this is truly a trap, and if it's a trap, do I have a chance to disable it or something?
Yeah, it's from where you're at right now, it looks like it's probably a fake floor, like maybe it's a thin piece of something painted to look like the stone, but you can't quite see what triggers it from where you're at yet.
Can you ping it? Where is it exactly? Here or?
Yep, right there. Yep.
Okay, so I'm getting one step closer.
All right, I'm going to move helmet 1 just to get the torch a little closer, just to be safe. Just
to make sure you to make any kind of roll, then.
All right, yeah. So you get right there, and you're looking at it and looking around. And why don't you go ahead and give me another intellect roll with 1 boon?
Challenge roll, attribute, intellect, submit, roll modifier, boon, 1, submit. First failure.
Oh.
All right. So you aren't sure how to disable it. You do know that it's a pit, but you can't find any way to disable it other than trying to jump over it. You're pretty sure it's only 1 meter across. It's a small pit. It looks like it only takes up the one square, and so jumping would basically require it's a strength challenge roll. And there is, for 1 meter, there's no difficulty modifier. There's no banes or anything for it. So it's just a straight roll. And actually, you'll have a boon. It's actually short enough. You actually have a boon for the roll to jump it.
Okay.
Because most people can jump a meter.
Yeah.
I know that somehow I'm going to fail the jump.
There's a small fake floor here, pit, like 1 meter wide. How do you feel about jumping over it?
Dwarves don't jump. Haha.
Like
I can throw you, dwarf.
Yeah, I was wondering. So, Mongrel, are you strong enough to throw our dwarf friend?
So I have rope, so why don't I tie the rope to whoever's jumping and just be safe?
Oh, but like, by safe means like I jump, and if I fail, then he stands on the ledge and he catches me, so I don't break.
That's my hope.
Oh yeah, okay, so, you have a rope? Okay,
yes.
So, yeah, use a rope on me, I will make a first jump.
Alright, make your jump.
Okay, so that's challenge roll, strength challenge roll?
Yeah, it's going to be strength for jump, yeah.
Okay, roll modifier boon, 1.
Yes.
Okay, submit. Now I get failures. Jesus.
You rolled a 3 and a 1 and a -1 for strength plus 2. Okay, so yeah. So you fail, and now Helmut has to make a strength check to hold you up.
Well, I used all of my good rolls before.
All right, so he holds you and pulls you back up so you can try and jump again. And now the pit is open, and you see that it does cover both of the 2 squares, so it's this whole area, so we can't walk along the edge or anything.
Do we also see if the pit has spikes on the bottom?
Actually, if you look down, it's 10 meters deep, but it looks like it ends in a pile of bones.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
victims who have fallen in before.
Can you remind us if there are any rules about damage, falling damage or something? Is there
Yeah,
something
falling
like that?
damage at that distance would be it's 5d6.
Holy shit! Really?
Yes. Yeah, this game does not take lightly from falling 30 feet high. That's 3 stories, so
Holy.
yeah, so that's like, off of the roof of a 2-story building or a 3-story building. So yeah,
Wow.
it's a fun.
So yeah, that rope was a good idea. Oh well, I try again. Maybe before I just look at the others. That's quite a drop.
Yes, it is. Do we want to try a different door?
No. I'll try to jump it. Get out of the way.
All right, I'm going to tie the rope around Mongrel instead of Pecker.
Okay, so I take a step back. Like make a room.
Squeeze through the right side here since it's kind of clogged up.
Yeah, you can make it.
Stop. I'll try to make that one. It's a strength roll, right?
Strength roll with 1 boon.
Come on. I can't fail this. I probably will, but... Yep. I jumped like
Okay.
5 meters.
Oh, yeah, so you're on the other side, so go ahead and move yourself to the other side. And now if you hold the rope there, Pecker can pretty much just, climb across the rope if he wanted, and you could use your agility, which is better than your strength.
Yes, I will.
Isn't this wrong? Isn't the rogue supposed to do the dexterity jumping thing and me hitting? And he's killing things and I'm jumping bits?
Maybe not. All right, but Mom, you probably want to back up 1 more square so that Pecker has somewhere to land.
Please hold the... So I don't know, is he holding the rope so I can use agility or...
Yeah, go ahead. You can climb across the rope and just hold it with your hands and just make an agility with 2 boons. It'll be very easy for you.
Boon, submit to...
All right. And then I'm going to follow behind and try and jump.
Oh my god.
Mongrel holding the rope for me.
Mongrel, yeah, can you hold the rope for a Helmut friend?
All right, so we have all made it across.
Really, the game did not wanted me to pass that pit.
And there's the door.
Obviously, I check it for the traps.
All right, go ahead and give me an intellect check with a boon.
Intellect, submit, boon, 1. Yep, 1, submit. God damn it.
All right, you do not think it's trapped, but you're really not sure. This one looks like the others, though. It's wooden. It's kind of swollen out, but it looks like it would open with just a push.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like it's locked. As we are right now here, do we hear anything at all coming from the other side?
You do not. It is very quiet. All you hear a little bit of chain rattling off in the distance from the skeletons down the other way.
Yeah. I just I'm not really sure with this one.
Nudge it in slowly.
I just I just look at them, try to hug the wall, or just hit the deck.
All right.
Basically, what I'm saying, try to get slightly down, and I'm just tapping the door, trying to open it. And if I hear anything, any sound click, some kind of lever, I just go, I back and just I jump down, go prone.
All right. Well, we will open the door and you hear no click or no boom. So you see another hallway, and down this hallway it ends at another doorway.
Okay, very carefully I step into the corridor. Okay, come on guys. Bring the torch.
Okay, I'll walk here.
I just also carefully examine if there are no traps, and if I see another door. Okay, give me a moment. standard thing. I also check this door.
All right, go ahead and check that door.
Question, like the doors are still the same, like they are still
still the same.
wooden? Okay.
Yep, no difference.
Challenge roll, intellect, boon, 1, submit.
It's another door.
Okay, now it's a success.
Well, I gotta do one thing. All right, you don't find anything, but I have to change one thing before we go much further. There we go. All right, I noticed something was missing from the map. All right. Okay, so you are able to determine that there is no traps. It is just like all the other doors so far.
Okay.
And the door opens up just like the others. This one actually pulls towards you, but you open it up and you see 8 large sarcophaguses all standing on end, making a tunnel down the center of the room.
I don't try to go inside. I just try to just peek so I can see the corners.
All right.
And make sure if there are no other ways out of this room. That first.
All right. You
second, the sarcophagus, are they like burst open or?
They are all closed. They're all made of stone. They look to be on the faces of each one appears to be a similar carving to some of the demons that were in that painted hallway that was painted with shit. And so it looks just all disfigured and long claws and fangs all carved onto the front of each of the sarcophaguses.
Helmut, please take a step back, and I also take a step back and I close the door.
All right.
This is not the place we want to go.
Actually, you know what you need to do before you step back and close the door? Roll. I need a perception check. I forgot about one thing in the room.
Is it a challenge roll?
Yeah, challenge roll, perception, and you can use your trickery to give yourself a boon if you want to.
Boon, submit, number of boons 1. Apparently, it didn't ask me to if I was using trickery boon.
You know, because the only time that trickery matters is in combat. It gives you extra damage.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's just regular boon. It counts. So right here where I'm pinging, that wall right there looks out of place. And actually what it is you looks like the stone in front of it is really scratched up. So you think it's possibly maybe a sliding wall or a secret door or something in that area.
We have to go in there. Did you had any doubt about it? Come on. We're gonna be gang jumped by like 8 vampires or something.
Fuck me.
All right.
Okay, so I just not close the door yet, and I just quietly say to others, there might be a secret door on the opposite side of the wall, but this room gives me a bad vibes. I have a bad feeling about this one. Yeah, that's true.
All right.
What say you, Mongrel? Do we take a risk?
Well, I guess we're here for it, isn't it? Helmut, pray to whatever deity you believe in. He keeps us safe tonight, brother. And I just walk in the room.
Yeah, lead the way. I will be...
All right.
Yeah.
So, all right. So you get to there, and nothing too crazy happens.
Now the question is slowly, so we don't make noise. So we just get there as fast as possible.
Slowly.
Okay, so
and do not
as much as tiptoeing an orc can achieve, we try to get there as slow as we can.
All right.
Tile by tile.
All right. So when you go
peek,
to there,
Packer, peek to see if there's anything wrong on the way.
You know what? I nod to Helmut so that he goes. Of course they are here. So before they showed up, I would probably told Helmut to go in front of me. So I would be.
Yep, I agree. He's been doing it.
Yeah.
All right, so Helmut steps up front, and 7 of the doors swing open, and you see these skeletons kind of stepping out and coming towards you with long clawed hands and misshapen heads and bones.
Can we say they do not have surprise round because we were kind of expecting it?
Correct. Yeah, I'm not going to give a surprise because you planned that there was something going to come and bite your face. So it looks like Michael's might be logging in. I don't know.
Yay!
Yeah.
Right on time.
He can come running up from the other room and fall in the trap.
Yes, that would be awesome.
All right, so we have a fast phase first, which means all the players get the first option to take one action. So either of you want to do that? I'll try and not to go first.
I'm completely surrounded by them. That's bad. So what kind of action would it be? Would it be a slow or fast if I wanted to quickly reposition myself?
Well, you could do it. You could reposition in either. You could move, but if you do it in the fast phase, it's your only action.
Don't go in that direction.
Do that.
Yes, I know the door.
I mean, the door was still open. Question is, if we get back to the corridor, how wide the corridor is? If we get back, how many skeletons at the time can go at the front line fighter?
Probably 2 or 3, depending on the exact positioning.
Where I'm at,
2 or 3
I'll probably get hit by 6 of them. All these guys.
No. You cannot stay where you are right now. We need to. For now, what I'm thinking, we retreat slightly here. I'm at the back, and Mongrel with Helmut, you are making the front line.
We can try to funnel them.
Yeah, we need to
funnel. Is that possible?
Yeah. All right, so what you probably want to do, since you really can't move through each other's squares, because you guys take up space, you would want Pecker to go fast.
Yeah, my action is fast, of course.
All right, and then I will go fast, and I will back up. But what happens is that because you want me to guard a door, is that right?
I can.
Here maybe.
I mean, our plan is that we just want to funnel them up so front line won't be hit by 7 skeletons at once, but by maximum 2 or 3 of them.
All right, so here's what. Something we haven't seen yet, which is called they use a triggered action, which most people don't have at this low level, but everybody has the ability to take a free attack. If you run away from somebody, they get a free attack. And so what I'm doing instead of now, if I was just moving, they would get that. I'm actually using the action called retreat. It only lets you move half your speed, but it does not trigger those free attacks. And so I back away using my shield or whatever to fend them off.
Yeah, for Helmut,
so what that definitely Mongrel is, if you want to retreat, you can do that, but you can only move half of your speed. So if your speed is normally 10, that would mean you can only move 5 squares instead, which is still enough to get where you need to go.
Yeah, it's still enough.
I think I'm going to do that because I'm hurt. So.
All right, so you want to back up next to where I'm at.
We can't fit both here, right? Because we wouldn't be able to fight side by side.
It's supposed to be too wide. Because it's a hand-drawn map and the way it lined up, I just left it. So we're both okay right there. And I could be right here if you want me to.
No, I think.
No, it's okay, better back there.
Yeah, proper line.
All right.
How do you do that?
The other thing in this game, remember, dwarves, that's why I have a small token, is dwarves are actually only size half, where an orc and a human is size 1. So dwarves are kind of smaller in this game, too.
Okay.
All right. So all of us went fast.
Yep.
So these skeletons are just going to move then. 1 to there, 1 to there. And they're just coming right to you guys. All right. So that was their slow. That was their. They're actually just going to wait and go in slow. So the first 2 actually can move and attack. Now the back ones can't reach you, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, right then. Let's see how.
I hope they don't hit as hard as that damn construct.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, but the damages, all of them seem to be kind of high. Oh,
All right, so he misses, and the other one.
there's no
Natural.
critical failure. A one is not a fumble or whatever. There's
No, a
no.
one does not make you, because if you roll a one and you have +4 and a boon, that could be an 11. An 11 can hit. And so, but
Oh,
there
okay.
are things that if you roll a one, that it causes something special to happen, just like a 20. And it's just we just don't have any right now, but they do exist.
Okay.
A lot of it's in the area. Like you could be in a cursed temple, and anytime anybody rolls a 1 or lower on an attack roll while in the area, they take like damage when they roll it because they hit themselves or something. Those kind of things exist.
Nice.
Okay. The other one is going to attack me. And let's see what happens there. All right, hits me for 3 damage.
Oh, right. So the equal is.
Yeah, equal is a hit.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
got another one.
like with D&D. I remember.
All right, hey, there's Sherm.
Maybe people got confused on time zones.
Nah, maybe it's possible.
I mean, that would be strange because it shows you the proper time zone.
Welcome, Sherm.
Sherm, how's it going?
Can you
Can you
hear us? I don't think so. He's just like staring. What's going on?
Okay, he's adjusting.
The best thing is that the dwarf is speaking to him. That's awesome. Can you hear us? We cannot hear you.
We hear ya. Come on, Sherm. We need the wizard now.
Oh, is he a lizard? That's awesome.
Ah, sorry.
So a
Mr. Guy, that's the
badass
book.
wizard robot drops down from a trap.
Seeing some noise come from his headset, but I'm not getting voice yet.
Neither.
Oh, too bad Michael logged in and logged